Well, Jefferson County Public School students are kind of picking up where the IdeaFestival left off. It won't be held this year, but students, JCPS students, picking up on the idea with an IdeaFest of their own. More than 600 students ready to participate tomorrow at the Kentucky Center. And the topics that they're going to tackle, boy, are they very, very impressive. And joining me to talk about it, Mustafa Abdul Razak from Fairdale High School, one of several from that school, and others talking about diversity tomorrow. Yes. That's going to be his topic. He is joined by Marnie Decker, who is a student organizer. So let's start with you. You all said, let's go ahead and do this. We're going to put up on the screen some of the topics you all are tackling, but I mean, really amazing, interesting stuff.
Yes, so we, started cultivating our presentations way back in the fall, and I've really just been looking for the ideas that we think are current today, but are also going to be current tomorrow in the conversations we're going to see in the future. So that's a really exciting thing, because I really think we have some interesting things that we're going to get to discuss, and not only learn ourselves, but share with all of our peers and students throughout the district.
We're just seeing so much recently, and unfortunately on the heels of that tragedy with the high school students in Florida, but just your voices and how powerful, and you all getting involved in things that are just so global and worldly and all of that. Let's talk about yours. You're going to be with a group of students to talk about diversity from all different nationalities. Is that correct?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about what you're going to tackle.
Okay, so I'm talking about my my experience being a Muslim and how it's like good and bad at the same time. Like, we're in 2018, so we shouldn't really have to face all this, but society has made it easy.
And you, Iraq?
Yeah, from Iraq.
And then you said you have folks from Somalia who are going to be talking.
Yeah.
And I asked you your personal experience. You said you've had good and you've had bad.
Yeah, and I share my stories tomorrow, my good and bad stories.
But what is your takeaway with that? I mean, part of your telling these stories is to educate us.
Yeah.
And hoping what? What are you hoping the outcome is?
Hoping to change, because when I first came to America, I didn't really see anyone that looked like me speaking out about what we had. So like tomorrow, I hope like people can see that it's okay to be Muslim and there's other people like us.
And tell me a little bit what you all are hoping IdeaFest. Like I said, I'm so glad you picked up, because it's so neat to see you all taking over this IdeaFestival now.
So I really just think that our goal is to have other students in JCPS kind of take our call to action, start making change, start accepting more people, start realizing that everybody's story matters, start realizing the value of art and how they can design and play, and really just pick up on what we have to offer so that we can start seeing change in our community and in the world.
And I think, too, you all are kind of growing into those voices and realizing you have the power, right?
Yeah.
Has that been one thing that it's taught you?
Yeah, it's like the youth is the generation coming up, and I share that in my speech. We're the ones that are going to be able to change the world.
Well, you guys have given me such new hope.
Thank you.
So thank you guys.
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it.